From the cobblestone streets of Nemours in Normandy, France, to the verdant valleys of the Brandywine, the DuPont's journey is one of reinvention and resilience. Fleeing the tumult of the French Revolution, Pierre Samuel du Pont sought refuge in the fertile lands of Delaware, where he laid the cornerstone for a dynasty that would shape the contours of American industry. Nestled along the banks of the Brandywine River, the DuPonts forged an empire fueled by ingenuity and enterprise. Their gunpowder mills heralded a new era of industrial might, supplying the sinews of war and progress to a burgeoning nation. Yet, their ambitions transcended mere commerce. They sculpted landscapes, cultivated gardens, and endowed institutions, leaving an indelible imprint on American life. Welcome back to Compelling History. Today we embark on the second episode of our four-part series on the American dynasties which shaped the nation's society for generations. Before we head back to pre-revolutionary France, make sure you liked and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Part 1. Where did they come from? The DuPont family traces its lineage to the town of Nemours in the historic region of Normandy, France. The earliest known ancestor of the DuPonts, Pierre Samuel du Pont de Nemours, was born there in 1739. A man of intellect and ambition, Pierre Samuel embarked on a career as a writer and economist, contributing significantly to Enlightenment thought in France. His pursuits led him to become involved in various economic reforms and policies, earning him recognition among the intellectual circles of his time. However, the socio-political upheaval of the late 18th century, including the French Revolution, prompted Pierre Samuel and his family to seek refuge in America. In 1800, he arrived in the burgeoning United States, driven by the promise of new opportunities and the desire to escape the turbulence engulfing his homeland. Settling in Delaware, Pierre Samuel laid the foundation for what would become a dynasty of industrialists and entrepreneurs. Upon their arrival in America, the DuPont family established themselves in the Brandywine Valley of Delaware, a region renowned for its natural beauty and abundant waterways. Here, they would establish their first gunpowder mill in 1802, marking the beginning of their industrial pursuits in the New World. The Brandywine River served as a vital source of power for their burgeoning enterprises, facilitating the production and distribution of gunpowder to meet the demands of a rapidly growing nation. As their enterprises flourished, the DuPonts expanded their presence across the American landscape. They acquired vast tracts of land, establishing sprawling estates that served as both symbols of their wealth and centers of agricultural and industrial innovation. The most notable among these events include the ancestral home of Eleuthère-Irénée du Pont, founder of the DuPont fortune, known as Eleutherian Mills. Situated along the Brandywine Creek, Eleutherian Mills became the focal point of the DuPont family's operations, housing not only their residents but also the heart of their industrial empire. In addition to Eleutherian Mills, the DuPont family constructed several other opulent estates across Delaware and beyond. Longwood Gardens, originally developed by Pierre Samuel's great-great-grandson Pierre S. du Pont, stands as a testament to the family's passion for horticulture and landscape design. Spanning over 1,000 acres, Longwood Gardens showcases a stunning array of gardens, conservatories, and fountains. Nemours Mansion and Gardens, named in honor of the family's ancestral home in France, represents another significant landmark of DuPont opulence. Built by Alfred I DuPont as a tribute to his deceased wife, Alicia, Nemours Mansion epitomizes the grandeur and elegance synonymous with the DuPont name. With its exquisite architecture, lavish interiors, and meticulously manicured gardens, Nemours stands as a testament to the family's enduring legacy of wealth and refinement. Part 2. How did they acquire their wealth? Eleuthère-Irénée du Pont, along with his father Pierre Samuel du Pont de Nemours, founded the E.I. du Pont de Nemours and Company, commonly known as DuPont. Initially, the company focused on manufacturing gunpowder, catering to the needs of the burgeoning American military and civilian markets. This venture proved to be immensely successful, especially during times of conflict such as the War of 1812 and the Civil War, where demand for gunpowder skyrocketed. The success of DuPont in the gunpowder industry laid the foundation for the family's wealth accumulation. The strategic location of their mills along the Brandywine River in Delaware provided ample access to raw materials and transportation routes, giving them a competitive edge in the market. Moreover, their commitment to innovation and technological advancements, exemplified by the development of smokeless powder and dynamite, further solidified their position as leaders in the industry. As the DuPont family expanded its business empire, they diversified into various industries, leveraging their wealth and expertise to capitalize on emerging opportunities. One notable venture was their foray into the chemical industry, where DuPont played a pivotal role in revolutionizing synthetic materials production. From pioneering the production of synthetic fibers like nylon to introducing groundbreaking innovations in plastics and polymers, the company spearheaded transformative changes that reshaped entire sectors of the economy. In addition to their involvement in manufacturing and chemicals, the DuPonts played a significant role in shaping the American financial landscape through their involvement in banking and investments. However, the DuPont family has also been embroiled in controversy stemming from a series of chemical incidents linked to their company, DuPont. These incidents have raised significant concerns about environmental pollution, public health risks, corporate accountability, and the ethics of industrial practices. One of the most notable controversies involves the contamination of water sources with perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, also known as C8, a toxic chemical used in the production of Teflon. DuPont had been aware of the harmful effects of PFOA for decades, but continued to use it without adequate safeguards. The contamination affected communities near DuPont's manufacturing facilities, leading to health issues such as cancer, birth defects, and other serious ailments among residents. Furthermore, internal documents revealed that DuPont had concealed information about the dangers of PFOA, downplayed its risks, and resisted regulation. This raised questions about the company's ethical standards and corporate responsibility, sparking public outrage and legal action. The controversy deepened when it was revealed that DuPont had knowingly released another hazardous substance, perfluorooctane sulfonate (PFOS), into the environment, contaminating waterways and harming wildlife and human health. This further eroded trust in the company and intensified calls for accountability and compensation for affected communities. Legal battles ensued, with DuPont facing numerous lawsuits and regulatory penalties. In 2017, DuPont agreed to pay over $670 million to settle thousands of PFOA-related lawsuits, though critics argued that this amount was insufficient given the scale of the harm caused. Part 3. Where are they now? The legacy of the DuPont family in shaping American industry, culture, and society spans over 2 centuries, marked by entrepreneurial prowess, technological innovation, and philanthropic endeavors. As we delve into the contemporary role of the DuPont family in society, it becomes evident that their influence persists, albeit transformed by changing economic landscapes, social dynamics, and corporate governance structures. While the DuPont family might not wield the same level of direct influence over the affairs of the DuPont Corporation as they did in the past, their impact on American society endures through their extensive philanthropic endeavors. The family's long-standing tradition of philanthropy, exemplified by initiatives such as the Longwood Foundation and the Delaware Community Foundation, continues to contribute significantly to education, healthcare, and community development in the regions where they have historical ties. Furthermore, the DuPont family remains influential through their association with the DuPont Corporation, albeit in a more indirect capacity. Despite the family's reduced ownership stake and diminished control over corporate decision-making, their historical legacy continues to shape the company's ethos, values, and corporate social responsibility initiatives. Within the contemporary landscape, several members of the DuPont family continue to stand out for their contributions to various fields, ranging from business and finance to the arts and philanthropy. One such figure is Pierre S. du Pont, great-great-grandson of the founder, who has distinguished himself as a business leader, conservationist, and civic activist. As the former governor of Delaware and a prominent advocate for environmental conservation, Pierre S. du Pont has played a pivotal role in shaping public policy and advancing initiatives aimed at preserving natural resources and promoting sustainable development. Additionally, members of the DuPont family have made significant contributions to the arts and cultural institutions, reflecting their commitment to fostering creativity and intellectual enrichment within society. The philanthropic efforts of individuals such as Eleuthère Irénée Dupont II, whose support for the arts led to the establishment of the Delaware Art Museum, underscore the family's enduring legacy of cultural patronage and support for artistic expression. The mark left by the DuPont family on their cities and country is multifaceted, encompassing both tangible achievements in the realms of industry and innovation, as well as intangible contributions to the social fabric and cultural landscape of America. From the establishment of the DuPont Corporation and the proliferation of groundbreaking technologies such as nylon and Teflon to the creation of iconic landmarks like the Longwood Gardens, the DuPont family's imprint on American life is indelible. Part 4. Conclusion. From humble beginnings in the heart of France to the zenith of industrial might in America, the DuPont family's journey exemplifies the quintessential American dream, a narrative of perseverance, innovation, and societal impact. As we reflect on the multifaceted legacy of the DuPonts, it becomes clear that their influence transcends mere business success. Beyond the realms of commerce, they shaped the landscapes of both industry and culture, leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of American society. Thank you so much for watching the second video in our series on American dynasties. If you liked this video and our series, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next episode, covering a family that still have a noticeable impact on the daily lives of Americans.